You heard that singing? That was me, singing my favorite song. Yes, I know. It's the song my wife and I fell in love to. And these are some of the places where we fell in love. New York is such a magical place. You feel like anything can happen. We fell in love in winter, so it's my favorite time of the year. I fell for the most beautiful woman I ever met, Barbara. I'm the luckiest guy in the world. Here's a place I sometimes work. This is where I live. And these are my best friends. As you can see, they're glamorous. These are my parents. You know what those are like. These are the people I care about. They're special, just like New York. This is my son, Chris. I'm proud of him. And this is Barbara. Isn't she something? I'm James. Oh, I forgot to say, we got divorced. But I'm still in love with her, and I want her back. I want her back bad. Love, repeat. Get it?
With dating, the main thing you have to do is criticize her slightly, then compliment her immediately. It confuses them, then they can't resist you. And remember, we're both geeks, but with a sexy edge.
That's my boy.
Ho, ho, ho. It really puts me in the holiday mood.
This place is fancy.
I've never been to a rare book room before. You're in publishing?
And you work for a bank?
Yeah, I could never get a loan myself, though. Bad credit.
Shh, I won't tell Money Magazine. Do you have children?
One, Leandra. She's just like me. She tells the truth even when she shouldn't.
Oh, I wish she'd go into politics.
James, I hope you'll excuse me. My sister tells me I have a lot of opinions. She tells me you shouldn't judge people right away. You should get to know them a few minutes. And I have to tell you, I don't find you attractive. Physically.
Oh, that's okay. I get that a lot.
Really?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. Woo. Sorry.
Yeah, you don't have to, you can relax now.
Okay.
We can just,
Well, yeah.
like, read a book or something, if you feel like reading.
I don't really like read.
Ace that one. But it's hard to compare anyone to Barbara. She's sort of like Helen of Troy to me. See what I mean? It explains the Trojan War.
Sorry,
sweet one. Daddy will get you to school despite his existential angst. Last minute rehearsal. Love you. Thanks, James. I can always count on you.
How are you doing?
Dad, I don't know how much longer I can take this amicable divorce thing.
I know how much I love you. Yes, I know.
No, no.
I'm sorry, Chad. I've let you down again.
You cannot be in love with your ex-wife. That's got to stop now. You're going to take the Chad's Ladies Challenge. 7 ladies in 7 days. You've already been on the first one.
Yeah, but will I survive the next 6?
Look at you, James. Just so handsome after all these years. You were always just such a lovely, nice guy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. And you were always a lovely lady.
Well, I'm kicking myself a little bit, you know, that I didn't scoop you up back then. We live and we learn.
Well, very, very nice of you to say. And how's your business? You have that...
No longer.
Oh.
It's okay. There was just a bit of an embezzlement issue.
Somebody embezzled in your company?
I did, and I was just, you know, sort of stuck in the apartment for a bit. But that is the past, and we're here now. You and I are here now. So, what's your schedule like these days?
Barbara's dating Frank.
Check.
And I've passed on 7 names to James. Now they can both move on.
How did we get so smart? And sexy.
My ex-wife is dating another man. Well, I always like a challenge.
I don't know, Chad. Maybe I'm no good at dating.
All you need is confidence, like me.
What do you do?
I write a blog on relationships.
Oh, wow. I'm an editor of literary fiction.
Oh, wow.
Tell me about your work.
Oh, well, my latest post was about how men often expect women to do all the work in a relationship. They think, you know, women are just gonna make it happen. But if they don't step up to the plate, they could wind up losing the love of their life. Have you ever experienced that? Oh, and this isn't happening.
Sometimes, when life gets too complicated, I take long walks. Do you ever do that? I go back to places Barbara and I went together. The top of the Empire State Building, a boat ride around Manhattan, that little French restaurant in the Village we both love. But remembering isn't going to bring her back. My question is, what will?
Thank goodness you come.
What's wrong?
It's on the top shelf behind the blankets.
What happened?
Your father is moving out.
What?
Are you sure you didn't throw it out?
I'm not demented yet. Your father has decided that he isn't getting what he needs with me. That maybe there's another woman out there that's better for him. Oh, good luck.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Nothing. It's time you found another woman. Well, go!
Oh, you've got it.
I was only flirting with that sales girl.
Why did I ever marry you? I must have lost my mind.
Because I make life interesting for you, Lavanya. You wouldn't want me to be like James, would you? Who wants reliable?
I would. You're having an affair.
Lavanya, I could never cheat on you. Besides, that sales girl had slightly crooked teeth.
I am like Barbara. I want a divorce.
My parents are separating. My best friends are breaking up. Nice of them to remind me. It all makes me remember my own divorce.
Go to the library if you want more.
More.
A scavenger hunt. This is fun. Wait, okay. J.
Yeah.
K.
Getting it.
L.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Great Literary Editors of the 19th Century, Volume 2.
And it's signed by the author. It's a first edition. It completes our collection.
This is it?
Uh-huh.
For our 10th wedding anniversary?
Yeah.
I can't believe this, James. This is what I've been talking about.
What have I done wrong now?
Well, it's not just this. I mean, last year it was a gift certificate.
Yeah, she says
for
I
an
don't
encyclopedia,
understand her.
And you're thinking that maybe somehow this is symbolic. And I know.
She says I'm not in touch with my
Why
feelings.
is she getting so emotional?
What's wrong with being rational?
She's right.
Can't we
Because-
just talk about it calmly?
When is love rational? And, James, listen. A wise man once said, to love someone is to know them. Do you remember this ring? You gave it to me when you asked me to get married. When you're ready to know me, really know me, give this ring back to me and we can start over.
Barbara.
And that's how it ended. With a simple word. Goodbye. Time to move on. Even though that's the last thing I want to do.
Hi. Thanks for having us over. I'd like you to meet Frank.
This is Frank. Young, handsome, and rich. I haven't got a chance.
Mom, I don't understand why you and Dad got divorced. You match, like those little people on top of the wedding cake.
First our marriage worked, and then it didn't. Sometimes even good people can't make it work.
I helped Dad get ready for a date, but I made a mistake. That can happen to great minds. You two belong together, and I'm going to do something about it, despite that Frank guy I've heard about.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm pregnant and I'm drinking. Please don't judge.
Well, the only person I judge is myself.
I'm your new neighbor. I met this cute guy, Chad, in the hallway, and he said to introduce myself. Don't worry, I'm single. Is it just me, or do you smell an instant attraction here? You can stop by any time. I work from home, selling beauty products online, and there's always an open bottle of Merlot and Adele on my playlist.
Oh, she's my favorite.
Chad said you have a son. I am ready to babysit anytime. I love kids. Did I mention I'm pregnant? Hello?
I gotta get rid of this app.
Come on in, Dad. Make yourself at home.
Home? This is not my home. I've got a sleeping bag, I got a football, and a small room to boot. It's all sinking in, all those years of marriage. And I'm moving in with my grown son. What is wrong with me?
You're welcome to stay as long as you need to.
I don't want to be in the way.
You're not in the way. Chris and I want you here. We love you, Dad.
Thank you, son. We'll need to talk about what to do when I bring ladies home at night. I think I got you, son. I think you're on the road to death.
Really? Really?
Mm-hmm.
You think that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, what about this? What do you say to that?
You play a passive game, son. That just won't cut it.
Okay. All right.
In fact, you're living your love life like it's a chess game. If you want to win Barbara back, you've got to...
Dad, she has a boyfriend. Remember? Mr. Chiseled Jawline?
So he's handsome, in good shape, has millions because he runs a hedge fund. So what? You've got good qualities too.
I'm trying to remember my good qualities.
Look, imagine this. You're in a shotgun formation. You drop back, take the snap, roll right, toss a dart downfield to your wide receiver who's running a post pattern. He catches the ball in stride, and bingo, 6 points. You follow?
Dad, football and I are not on speaking terms.
Do you love her, James?
Yeah.
Do you want her back?
Yeah.
Then get off your duff.
Make Barbara jealous. Then she'll come running back to you.
Right, that always works.
Now that Lavagna's gone, I'm gonna have to start dating again. What are you wearing? We gotta give you a man makeover.
What, are you going to a costume party? It's almost Christmas. Halloween was 2 months ago.
Thanks for the confidence building, and thanks for getting together again.
I always did have a self-destructive streak.
So, what do you want to do?
So, how's yours?
Romantic and uplifting. How's yours?
Otherworldly. Takes me to another place. And this is still not happening.
Hey.
Hi. Sorry to bother you at work.
That's okay.
Do you have a
Something
second?
wrong?
Well, yeah, we need a new babysitter. Olga is pregnant.
Again? Okay, it's my turn. You found the last one.
Maybe this one could be a nice gay guy?
Oh, okay. Time to call Manly Manny's.
I know it's a stereotype, but Often gay men can express their feelings.
Oh, right. The famous feelings. Well, I'm still searching for mine.
And it wouldn't hurt James, I mean, Chris, to learn a little compassion.
What exactly are you trying to say here?
You know what I mean.
Yeah, unfortunately, I do know what you mean.
I'm
I
sorry
do.
for the slip up. I'm
That's okay.
sort of in a hurry, and
Well, you know, I was hoping we could talk for a minute.
I gotta go. But listen, I'll see you on Saturday, right?
Okay.
Can I pick Chris up at 6?
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Thank you, James.
Okay, sure. Sure. Maybe we can talk again later.
Yes, we will definitely talk again later.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Hi, I'm Donnie. You're Manly Manny?
Come on in. Just curious, how do you identify?
Gay.
Uh-huh.
And or fluid.
Fluid? You mean like hydrated?
Right.
Chris is 11, smart, and a little sarcastic.
Then Chris and I will get along great.
What's your favorite sport?
Basketball.
Book?
The Underground Railroad.
Do you like girls?
Yes.
I can tell. You've never babysat before.
Just my brothers. I need the money while I'm in school.
What are you studying?
Early medieval religious history with an emphasis on Francis of Assisi.
Cool. I won't tell Dad that you don't have a clue about babysitting or life.
My new blog writing friend told me I need an action plan to get Barbara back. I need to try something I've never done before. Maybe expressing my feelings?
I know you're on deadline, hence deadline food.
I actually didn't have time to eat today, so thank you. Oh, and thank you for getting the new babysitter. Does he seem sensitive and artistic?
Abundantly.
That's what the world needs. What's that?
Flowers.
You've never given me flowers before.
Camilla called.
Ooh, I love women chasing men. It's so zesty.
I'm still in love with Barbara.
James, don't let love interfere with romance.
You called.
I did.
You actually called.
I did.
I was surprised when you called.
Were you really?
I was surprised.
Why?
I wasn't sure. I thought you didn't like me.
No, I like you fine. I just don't find you sexy.
Apparently my ex-wife agrees with you.
You're not supposed to talk about past relationships until the 3rd date.
This is a date?
I decided I should give guys who read a chance. I'm trying to focus on what's most important.
What's that?
A man who is solvent, who won't cheat on me, and who I can depend on in any situation. Basically, I'm looking for a man who's boring. You're perfect.
Maybe I'm no good at relationships.
Oh, I'm not looking for a relationship. I'm looking for a husband. I can work with that.
Ugh, men are such children. Seriously, they're like little Peter Pans skipping around in their little green tights. I mean, don't they realize that eventually we're all going to die?
I don't think they do.
Exactly. The male ego is so fragile, it's exhausting. Chad thinks that if he dates a younger woman, he'll magically become her age.
James's father, too.
Now, it's different when women date younger. We live longer. It makes evolutionary sense for us to date younger men.
I didn't go after Frank. He came after me.
Of course. He's an intelligent, gorgeous, sexy hunk of a man. My God, in those photos, his abs look like the Himalayas, all those peaks and valleys. Tell me, what's he like in the bedroom? And that's all I needed to know.
Frank helped me out with my math homework the other day. Are you going to keep dating him?
Do you like him?
He's okay. While Frank was watching me, Dad tried to have a date.
Oh?
It was pretty much like his cooking, from what I could tell.
What does that mean?
Mom, we both know what that means.
New York is my kind of town. Mine. I know 8 million people feel the same way. All these impressive buildings, all this energy, all these diverse and fascinating people. It's like nowhere else. So why is it harder for people to stay together here than anywhere else?
You're hot.
You're hotter.
And I guess we're an impossibly hot couple.
People probably hate us for so hot. I feel silly for bringing this up.
What?
I was cleaning out the closet and I found a bra.
We talked about this. I'm bi, I'm fluid, whatever I am, that's what I am.
Or is that just your way of sleeping with more people? How do you think this makes you feel?
Jay, listen to me. It's not that I don't...
I'm listening, and what I hear you saying is, I don't know who I am.
Jay!
How was your day?
Good.
What'd you do?
Just hung out with Mom.
Oh, okay. How's she doing?
Good.
Okay.
I was just wondering,
Uh-huh.
why do people fall in love?
Oh, well, all kinds of reasons. There are different theories about it.
What do you think?
Well, I think people are looking to find meaning in their lives, and falling in love is one of the best ways to do that.
Why do people fall out of love?
All kinds of reasons, and often it's nobody's fault.
You and Mom, Grandma and Grandpa. Does everybody break up? Maybe love isn't worth it.
It is worth it, Chris. It'll happen for you someday.
Dad, I love you.
I love you too, Chris. And I promise I'm never going to fall out of love with you, no matter what happens. Okay?
I love remembering the thought of thinking how it's gonna be.
That sunny someday winter morning when you'll come and sing for me.
And though the very heart of my heart may be cold as falling snow,
I know how much I love you, yes I know. Yes, I know how much I love you, yes I know.
Careful, Dad. We're both expressing some serious emotion here.
Yeah.
Thanks for calling, Barbara. I've missed you.
I wanted to know how you are. How's the single life?
Wonderful. Great.
How's Amanda?
She says she's all right. You know, I've been thinking. We got married just out of college. We had James. Life happened really fast. We've been together our whole lives. It's been good, mostly. But I keep thinking about, what if I had made different choices along the road? I can't help wondering if maybe I've missed out in some way.
Or maybe you have something everyone else wants.
Philip said I could get rid of things in his closet. Maybe James or you could use some of these.
Thanks. James will be home soon.
I don't know you very well, Donnie, but you seem like a very nice young man. So does Jay. Do you fight much?
Not so far. I mean, we have some stuff we're working out. But we're going to be fine, I think. Neither of us have any money, but we have each other. Mostly, we feel very lucky.
I'm happy for you both. It's funny. Philip and I have everything they tell you to have. A bank account for emergencies, plenty of money put away for retirement, a nice apartment. We're set. So why don't I feel lucky?
Not even jewelry? Diamonds? Emeralds? Anything? You call this a reconciliation?
But I bought you expensive chocolates.
With a note that says, "To Chad, with much love from Haley, your little girl in the maroon linen jumpsuit. XOXO."
Did she write that? That's so sweet.
I don't want your girlfriend's chocolate.
She admires me from afar.
How far?
Lavanya. As you know, I come from a very privileged family. Albeit, it was also strangely disadvantaged. I never got enough attention.
Where are you going with this?
I get lonely, Lavanya. While both of us have a myriad of other sensual opportunities.
We do?
We're both comparatively young and undeniably attractive.
Well, not everything you say is a lie.
Irregardless of whatever mistakes either one of us have made, I do feel it's best that we're together. If anything, when we have children, they'll be very, very good looking.
Huh? What?
You want children?
Do I?
I just assumed you did.
Oh, God. So typical.
Manhattan is an island, just like me. Both of us have energy and activity swirling around us. Times Square is the heart of New York, but its heart is cold, like mine. But how do we get it warm? By letting someone in? Or by letting something out?
This is my daughter, Leandra.
Nice to meet you.
¿Lo llamas guapo?
She's beautiful.
I don't have any childcare today.
My daddy's a really hot dude.
Leandra, no seas odiosa.
Mama, así nací.
I'm not really a dude.
We know, James, it's painfully obvious.
Sí, lo es.
Leandra, anda, juega con tu teléfono. James. I've been thinking.
Oh, why do I feel dubious?
I've gotten used to your lack of steaming passion.
Thank you.
I think we should become exclusive.
¿Estás segura, mamá?
Ignore her.
Camilla, I have to tell you, I think I'm still in love with my ex-wife.
Well, that's never going to work out. She's way too classy. You should stick with Leandra and me. We'll work with your shortcomings. ¿Cierto?
Eso falta por verse.
Adults, right?
They can't help it. They just don't know what they're doing.
Tell me about it. You want to go on a date? There's a walking tour of Upper Manhattan where they study different rock formations.
Tempting. But since our parents are dating, wouldn't that make things interpersonally complex?
How long did Dad say he was going to be gone?
2 hours. Your babysitter had a love crisis. God, I can relate.
You look like you've had a lot of those.
Look, kid, this can be a pleasant experience or an unpleasant one. And remember, your father is most likely going to believe my version of the story. So, which one's it gonna be?
Jay and I had a bad fight. What if he can't accept everything that I am? I don't know if I can accept myself.
Jay's the lucky guy.
Sometimes life sucks.
Yeah. Sometimes life sucks.
How was yoga?
Good. You know, working on living in the moment.
Well, I love those yoga pants. And I love you.
Frank.
Seriously. I love you.
And I love you.
Wow. It's your first time saying it.
Well, it's a big step.
Speaking of living in the moment, why don't we get married?
What?
When are we tying the knot?
Now. Today? This weekend. Frank.
Hmm?
You just proposed to me in the bathroom.
I didn't plan it.
I can see that.
Sorry.
I heard I was engaged. Sorry, guy.
I thought you wanted me to be a player like you.
Oh, it's exciting, sure. But it's a lonely game, James. How's your dad's love life?
Well, he keeps claiming he wants to start dating.
Go, Dad.
But mostly he watches football and thinks about calling Mother. It's harder for her.
She's a delicate flower.
Well, with this separation, she's going to need time to heal.
I might sell everything I own and move to Alaska. Set up my own human genome testing service. How hard could it be?
I wouldn't be surprised if she delves deeper into her religious faith.
Land of the free and the home of the brave.
Yeah.
Mom?
It's all gonna be okay. There's a letter in the top drawer of my desk. It tells you everything I want.
Mom, try not to talk.
I had just one regret in life. When I was young, I didn't know I was beautiful. Maybe if I'd known that, my life would have been different. Don't live the way I did, James. Live with your heart open.
I love you, Mom.
I love you too, son.
The doctor says all your tests came back negative. You were dehydrated. You're going to be fine.
Shit. Why do you have to ruin everything? This was supposed to be my death scene.
Hello? Hello?
Do you want me to zip you up?
It's okay. I got it. What? You don't like my dress?
You look beautiful.
Thanks for doing this. Frank hates these things. Plus, he had to work late on that deal he's putting together. Was my hair coming down?
No.
I dropped Chris off at your mother's.
And Dad's staying with Uncle Jeff in Albany.
So we don't have to worry about how late we stay. All the donors are going to be pretty mature. But the food is going to be great, and there's dancing and a band. Who knows, we might even have fun. Are you up for dancing?
You know, that was never my long suit. I feel like I'm in middle school.
Oh, come on, it's simple. Come here.
Nice cologne.
Thanks. Frank gave it to me. So there are many different kinds of steps.
Mm-hmm.
But what you really have to do is just shift your weight back and forth from foot to foot.
Okay.
You can try it. And this is the arm that you use to sort of guide me as you're leading. Who's that singing?
Oh, that's the Merlot woman down the hall.
Her. She's singing our song.
Chris taught it to her.
But I know how much I love you, yes I know.
Hey, look, you're dancing. See? Nothing to it.
Right. Nothing to it.
Yes, it's you.
James. Chris is waiting for you to take him to school. That's a nice dress.
What's Chris gonna think?
He's gonna think his parents slept together. Well, did you?
We had a lot to drink. I don't remember.
In my day, you knew when you slept with a man. Barbara, I've always liked you, as much as I like anyone. But your divorce wasn't all about James.
What do you mean?
I know James has trouble being in touch with his feelings. Look at his mother. But are you really so in touch with yours? What exactly do you feel this morning?
Well, so what are you gonna do?
I don't know. Do you have any suggestions?
Sandra.
Did you miss me?
I'm sorry. I'm with Barbara now.
Lucky woman. This doesn't happen to me. No one leaves me.
I'm not trying to hurt you. And I hope we can still be friends.
Have you forgotten how good we are?
But I'm in love with someone else.
Are you sure?
Everything okay?
You two are getting married tomorrow. Ah, the twists and turns of fate. It's really moving.
Hey guys. Speaking of twists and turns.
Chad, you've returned.
Lavanya, love of my life.
Kneeling with roses? You've done that already.
Will you please forgive my wayward ways and take me back? I promise to have eyes for you and only you. What?
I'm thinking. All right.
What do you think? Zane is the top wedding wizard in New York.
This dress was featured in Vogue last month.
I hope that doesn't mean too many women will be wearing it.
Oh, very few women have your good taste.
Did I miss something? I don't remember becoming engaged.
I remember how shy you are, and you forgot to ask, so I'm prompting you.
This is one option for headgear.
Should I be seeing this? Isn't that bad luck?
Oh, that's an old wives' tale, darling.
I want you to be happy with how I look on our special day.
And here is another choice.
Can you see me under here?
You look beautiful.
I'm so happy. Oh, don't worry. I know that Chris and Leandra will get along just fine as stepkids. We'll be one big, somehow functional family. I will remember this day forever. It's the best day of my life. Oh my God.
I'm very excited.
Oh God, Zane, I am so happy you're here.
Absolutely.
Oh God, happy.
Oh. Thank you.
I should go.
Okay.
All right, John.
All right, baby. All right.
Nice to see you. I'm going to leave this with you.
Oh, yes, we have
All
to
right.
choose. Okay. Hi.
Camilla, you are a lovely, I can't tell you what a lovely woman you are. You know, maybe this isn't a good time.
What?
You know, timing, I read somewhere, timing is everything. We should time it so it's really good. You might want to, you know, get out of, is that returnable? Oh, hi.
I saw Camilla running down the street sobbing in a wedding dress.
Yeah, we broke up.
Yeah, I kind of figured. So, you're on the market again. You're selling, I'm buying.
Yeah, but I'm thinking of taking a break from dating, maybe permanently.
Oh, what a loss.
Yeah, I've got the guys
Oh,
coming.
Barbara's
over.
getting married tomorrow.
Yeah.
I mean,
we're
like
having
in
a party.
12 hours.
She asked me to invite you to the wedding.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I should say I'm busy, but I'd love to go. Where's she getting married?
The Colonial Dames.
Oh,
Yeah, that historic organization. They rent their clubhouse.
Yeah, I've heard of them. Very cool. Is tomorrow? OMG. What to wear? Barbara does not waste time. I respect that. Still, this must be really not easy for you.
Jenny, I've got the guys coming over. They're coming over for a party. Jenny? This is gonna be the most epic party ever.
Thank you. All right, gentlemen, keep it down, keep it down, keep it down. Frank is having his bachelor party, so I thought we should have our own party. Gentlemen, toast.
Uh-huh.
To my best friend James, the ultimate good loser.
You're here. To the good loser. There you go, James. You got to break out tonight, kid. You're going to get a chance. You're going to get... Okay, you're going to get a chance too. Music. YMCA or Macarena?
Neither, my friend. We are going to bust out our best hip hop.
Right, all right. Oh, wow. Good going, Chris.
Remember how
And two.
Yes, James. Do you hit some more art? I don't know. Feel it.
Feel it, James. Feel it, James. It's a coming out party. Show that music, that excitement. Come on, man.
You got it,
All right,
Dad.
right. Oh, good going, James.
You're up, man. Put it on out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the topper. Chad. Oh, wow. Oh, geez. All right.
Tonight was one of the trials on your hero's journey. You've come through the fire, and now you're one step closer to the goal of achieving raised consciousness and your full manhood. You're almost there. Then you can attain life's highest purpose.
What's that?
Oh. The heck if I know.
My mother taught me that I have to live with my heart open. And your mother said to me that to love someone is to know them. You gotta call your mother on the phone and tell her to meet me on the roof.
Dad, what are you talking about? I think you've had a little bit too much to drink.
I'm going.
Oh, God.
Hello?
Mom, come quickly. Dad's going to the roof.
I love the way the winter finds a way to follow you around. You're the shades of gray in night and day. You're the silence in the sound. It's all a mystery, the wait and see which way the wind will blow. But I know how much.
James! What are you doing? Chris called. I didn't know what to think.
Barbara, you came. You came. This is for you. It's lights.
Why?
Lights like a wedding cake. Because we came up here so many times. And I wanted you to have this beautiful night one more time before you get married tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow.
And I see, and I know, you see and know.
Crazy!
And I see it, I know, and see all those lights in the sky. They know.
Too late. James, listen. I am so glad that we were married for a time. But I am marrying Frank tomorrow, and you have to let me go.
No. No.
Yes, I knew it. I knew you two were going to get back together.
I'm sorry, Chris. Your mother and I are never going to be together.
But you and Mom just kissed.
That was a kiss goodbye.
This is your fault, Dad.
Stop it.
How come I'm more
Stop
mature
it.
than you are? It's time you grew up, so you have time to live before you die.
I love the moment every morning
I question everything until my heart begins to sing, and the only song it ever sings is you. Yes, it's you. Yes, I know. Yes, I know how much I love you. Yes, I know.
New York has a special kind of winter. It snows, then melts, then snows again, all in the same day. After last night, I melted. I'm finally open. And the irony is, Barbara is about to marry someone else.
Hello, Zane. What are you doing here?
Studying how not to do a wedding.
Apparently, a wedding means dueling wedding planners.
Philip and I are back together. He lost his mind all over again.
Mrs. Anderson, what a beautiful space. What a beautiful day. Weddings always make me cry.
Thank goodness Lavania's forgiven me. Now all we have to do is survive the rest of our lives together.
I'm glad you can make it as my date. How's your mom?
She's already picked out her next husband.
The most important thing is to be with the person who makes your heart sing. Amanda's my gal.
Is this wedding giving you any ideas?
I do.
What are you feeling, Barbara?
I'm really not sure.
I'm sure you heard about my deathbed speech. I'd take my advice if I were you.
Mom, I wanted to tell you I won't hate you for the rest of your life for marrying Frank. I see he's actually an okay guy.
That's very nice of you, Chris.
I'm remarkably mature for my age.
Everyone, come into the dining room.
Candace, I just...
We're starting in a few minutes.
But, Candace? Is that Sandra? She's very pretty.
And even more importantly, I realize she's my best friend. Like you and James. What are we gonna say about not going through with it?
The truth.
A lady has class.
Something wrong?
I seem to have lost the groom.
Let's find somewhere quiet.
I'm a little overdressed if I'm not getting married.
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
I'm grateful
For what?
for our sassy son and our quirky families,
And our unique friends?
and for being best friends for life. You said that we could start again when I understood that to love you is to know you.
James, have you been carrying this with you this whole time?
Yes, I carry your heart.
And I'll carry yours.
I'm confused. What happened to the hedge fund guy? Are Barbara and James really getting married again?
I think they were always married.
Look at all you guys.
Well, there may be happily ever after all.
Great. Ah, the sound of others.
You can find happiness the second time around, and with the same person. The world is often a crazy place. Love is the one thing that makes sense. Especially if you love, then love again. Love, repeat.